Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
And that is not what you want to see. And if you are running the Karma, he is going to come over now, but it's very late. See if they can get something done in this skirmish. So hard to fight with Smolder in these very, very early skirmishes.
There's just no way. I mean, he's just dead. I don't even know why they walked up to that one. Peter just gonna die. He did try to flash, and
The thing is, as a commentator watching Smolder games sometimes with our East Side teams, it's just the wind conditions aren't necessarily fully understood. As Sophie coming up here, let's see it. Zeus is in trouble.
Yeah, this is Mininar, and he is going to have to flash out of this one. Tries to flash to the side, still gets hit by the Q as Sylvie is a genius on that one, and Dindin gonna take a bunch of damage, but he will be just...
Somebody click on Smolder.
No, don't.
Somebody
Please,
click on Smolder.
No, I don't want to see it.
I think we know.
I'm gonna guess 30. Well, the ult's gonna come in here as Sylvie is going to eat a bunch of ultimate abilities. Has to flash the seismic shove here. Does Jiwoo. As everybody has joined to talk about the ability of the Taliyah to... They're getting denied so many minions right now.
It's insane.
Like, look at how much XP they lost. And now they're going to try to fight this 4v4, but again, their bottom lane doesn't exist. Jiwoo is going to hit a Q. That one's point and click, thankfully, and Donor just flashes away, and he's totally fine as the rest of them just going to pump damage into that Karma. And, well, at least the turret survives. I don't think that's actually a good thing at this point in time.
No, it's keeping him away from minions. It's really annoying for him, actually, as you will get some of these at least.
Just going to flap away. And the Q is dodged here. I mean, this is just like... This is just bullying. And are they going to get the turret? I don't know. Chain of Corruption comes down, and now Peter's going to just barely survive with that shield as Sylvie desperate to try to help, and he finally will be able to. As the turret, it stays alive on about 5 health.
Yeah, well, that ended up backfiring for T1 in a big way, staying there. This play, on the other hand, where Rumble just presses Q and flashes onto the poor Milio, who can't do anything about it. Call me?
Okay, well, now Call Me is, he is Karma. He's just going to flash out of this one. Faker, though, with his own flash, trying to hit some rocks, and that he will. Flashes forward for that kill. As looks like Owner just threw an ult in, and Call Me just got comboed. The power of...
Blindfolded, actually. Lee Sin's on the other side.
Birthday Party just got really overly aggressive at this point, and Carrier's just eating 3 turret shots for some reason, so he is just going to die. Trying to flank on the support Rumble, I guess. I don't know.
It's okay.
Taliyah with Infernal Soul, Varus with Infernal Soul. Heck, even Gnar. Pretty strong, as Call Me does not have Flash. He does have a Tether and Prayer, I suppose. But after Shock just come through, and the Permafrost, and that will be the end of the Karma. Just very far up the lane. With
Serious, but...
Well,
let's see how mysterious this is. Yeah, let's see.
Now, Taliyah, okay, he is going to be able to knock him away. And now he's got a Blast Cone. Maybe can help him out with a TP coming in, though. Looks like Faker is not very long for this world. He is going to get a nice combo, though, on a Call Me. He's keeping them at range. Another Q is going to land here from Call Me, but eventually Sylvie works up the courage to challenge Faker, and that will be the end of that. So we do have the the red carpet is called down, and Carrier is just shelling at him from range. Doesn't even need to burn him in this case.
So much time spent on the bottom lane for Sylvie. Obviously, that yes, Faker dies, but they get to set up that play topside with the support Rumble, drop the equalizer, and coming up empty.
Yeah.
So he calculated there from Sylvie, like sand going through Owner's fingers.
Well, Carrier is ganking top again. And let's see how this one goes. Udyr this time around is unmovable, but it does not matter. As he got CC'd by Dying, actually, this time around. Nice little steal here from Sylvie, trying to make a play. Kick comes through, hits the both of them. Now Mom is called down for, it feels like the first time in this game, actually. 14 minutes in, and they just...
As T1 a little bit late on the rotation. Zeus does have TP. He's getting a turret, meanwhile.
I wonder if we're going to get a Huni rating on this Rumble, by the way. It's a support Rumble, so perhaps not, but he has gone for the Huni builds. including Ignite, as you would in the bottom lane. Zeus is here. Meganar is about to time out, though, as ult comes down, and everybody's corralled against the wall. Oh, no! Zeus is going to take advantage of that. Now, it does go the way of Nongshim. The Drake, they do take it out, and it's a one-for-one trade at the moment. Keria flashes the wall, doesn't get anything. Comes up empty, and you know what? Nongshim, they get the Drake. Good job. So, I don't think he's that close, but he's at 174, which is not bad considering the way the early game went for 18.5 minutes. So
yeah, got a decent amount of stacks off that last fight too, and now he's going to go get some off of Guma.
Yeah, it's a bit more. Let's add a little bit more into that. Guma getting pretty low. Equalizer comes down as Sylvie gets in there and he catches Guma, and he might go down for it, but look at the damage he does. Dunin gets into that back line. And this Happy Gaming doesn't feel very happy anymore as Nongshim are fighting, but Call Me does stay a bit too far ahead of his team as everybody else was running away. Felt like Nongshim might have been able to extend. Still pretty good. And now actually it says right down there that it's at 6.93, so actually pretty good.
Yeah,
at the moment. And we're getting some damage into this one. Equalizer comes down. That is a nice wall to get them against the wall, but it is going to be smited away by the owner, actually, as now in the pit they are. They all got to flash away, and down will go Sylvie. Not able to secure that objective. So T1 able to get this fight and get the Infernal Soul point.
Still have enough space on the still at least salvage it in that you were able to get the the dragon itself and you get some of that scaling. But now T1 are on Soul point. They win the fight. They are going to start Baron.
Well, Mom's trying to help out here. Faker is pretty low. Gets a big shield from the Ceres, but they're not going to be able to stop this Baron from going down as Jiu going to flash forward and doesn't even get the kill. Owner might bite the dust, but trying to just back out this one. It is going to elect to flash away. Zeus as well just hops, and T1 are pretty much out. Call Me is going to hit the Mantra Q, but no execute right now. And now they're actually trying to turn something onto Jiu. You do not have to stay here, T1. And Jiu is flapping on in, looking for a bit more. They do not have any vision. And now the entirety of the team at T1 is sticking around as they're looking for a fight.
Yeah, this is T1's way. Oh, you think you're going to pick us? We're actually, how many of us are still over here? You don't know. And now they know.
Who's going to miss? Unfortunate. But now they're
time of the Baron away with repeatedly stopping those backs, but not able to get any kills. As Dundon will get some bounty gold here for his squad, but see if Zeus can make anything of this play with the Weaver Wall.
It's looking like Dundon is going to run away from all the rocks. If you can outrun the rock missile speed, I think you'll be fine here. He's just running the opposite way now, trying to buy as much time as possible. And you know what? He might just be fine, especially with this nice little disengage cone. Not sure why we still have these in the game. Dundon just still running. And I think he's going to go down right now as Nongshim trying to fight here in a 4v3. Going to bait down an ult from Owner, I guess.
I mean, the idea is good at the moment. That dude's on that last fight, and if he's just a few stacks ahead when he flashes for that play, maybe he gets the kill. His Equalizer is going to be huge.
The Equalizer is pretty gigantic. Call Me is in a lot of trouble. He does not have his flash. He's just running away from this one. Keria, he's got Sylvie on top of him. Doesn't care. Even Mom's going to try to help out, but it does not matter. And T1 looks like they've had enough of the shenanigans, trying to get some actual value out of their Baron push.
Yeah, a very weird game, but the chaos is...
Ooh. And the poke is it's beginning to land here. The VAR is having a bit easier of a time from range. Call Me is not hitting the poke. And it might just come down to a bit of a split unless T1 can get a fight started on their terms. As everybody on the side of Nongshim is just backing away. We got a wall here. They just want to get this Infernal Soul. And Nongshim are just going to give it up. They say, nope, we don't have the positioning on this one. And we are just going to let them have it.
It's not getting better for Nongshim, but if they lose a fight here, the game just ends. So to be proactive. They're trying to find an angle, but T1 just not leaving any openings. And Zeus has teleport. He's going to threaten a second inhibitor here. Somebody has to respond, but that means Baron. And it's not going to be Dundon. He's not enough to answer this push.
Well, I guess it's the whole team. Guys, you're going to give away the Baron.
It's Gnar also here for Zeus.
Will they get Zeus is the question. It looks like they should be able to relatively easily. And yeah, Zeus is like, okay, you got me. You did get me. But you're giving away the Baron. And I suppose for Nongshim, they'd say, well, we're never going to be able to try to fight for Baron right now, so let's just take the consolation prize. But again, it kind of feels like you're...
Will. He gets it.
No, they won't.
He gets it.
right? He wants Dindin instead.
He's going to take down Dindin. And now we got a wall coming down. Zeus is going to get that one. As Faker is just going to have to go into stasis. He is going to be executed. And now Sylvie, he gets a kick and immediately dies. But that's 2 executes now for Jiwoo, who's looking for more. There's the third one. Triple comes forward from Jiwoo. And that will be 4 as Guma does bite the dust. And Jiwoo will survive quadra kill. As T1 can't quite break the base down.
All right, so that is so much money that he just picked up here. We'll see what he ends up buying. Could just straight Smolder and the upset. Nongshim at Prio. And now Dindin, he's going to back. He can take in.
Yeah, are they going to fight this or what? I mean, maybe looking for a steal of some sort. It's just going to come down to a 50-50, but that's Elise City kicks him away. And it goes to Forrest. Guma is going to get it. As, you know, Forrest does have a smite of his own. It's his Q button, and he will take it down in the chaos. T1 get it, and they're just waiting for the Smolder. There's like negative damage going into him, though. Jiwoo kept alive by the Melio. Meanwhile, Zeus trying to end the game.
Which Elder's better, Valdez? I think I know. He's going to TP back.
Okay. And the game is not over.
It's not over. It's not over. Jiwoo, how many stacks? But they're not consistent. So he's just had so much power in all of these extended fights. Now T1 are going to start this Baron up on spawn here. No one is even in the top half of the map.
They're just using the Elder Drake to get this objective, and they'll have
so much damage.
Yeah, the trouble you mentioned is 1 Q.
Yeah, just one.
Which is actual trouble. Carry as well. He nearly died. He almost died from 2 abilities. And now we got Gnar in the top side, big equalizer. T1 trying to put an end to this one, but can they is the question. Guma desperate to try to take down the turret. He gets the one, and Dindin is tanky enough. We still got 1 Nexus turret, and that might be enough as Jiwoo is so fast. He's gonna land 1 Q onto Guma. Guma, he's gonna flash and die.
Flash is too late. He's in Q range. Just come back into this fight at full health. Not going to be allowed to. TP here on Zeus.
This is Jiwoo, and I think he's going to be able to kill Zeus. Zeus just going the opposite way. T1 are taking down the Elder Drake as this is happening. And Zeus, I mean, this is going to take a while for them to kill him. He might even be able to get this inhibitor as Meganar comes in. He's got Zonya's created as Meganar, and down he will go. He does get executed, but Elder Drake taken by T1.
Yeah, but Elder Drake just isn't that good for T1, to be honest with you, Valdez. Like, their comp doesn't do longer damage.
They deny it from...
Fly over it, though.
Uh-oh, Jiwoo, he's getting aggressive.
Okay, now he doesn't have his flight. Let's see if Baker decides to capitalize on this.
Guma almost died, and he's going to flash early this time. A Q comes down on Owner. I don't think he's getting out of here unless he flashes. He's going to elect not to flash. As meanwhile, Zeus, he's looking for the end. He's trying to just take down the turret, and he will. He's going to take it. The rest of the team is just running away. They do not want to fight this Smolder.
I mean, look at how many structures T1 have up as well. It's not like T1 can just go, oh, okay, or rather, Nongshim can just go, oh, okay, well, we killed your critical members here. Let's just push this 5.
Then you can get in. Also, if Faker does it, he can just Weaver's Wall in. So that's another option.
Yeah,
but
they need,
in Zeus's case, right?
They need to realize that and actually sweep that out potentially here is T1 are going to start the Elder to try to bait them in to being away from their base and not reacting. And Nongshim also don't care about
they know. They just pinged it. Yeah. They know something is there. This Elder Drake goes down and I think nobody cares.
I think he just swept it, yeah. He just swept it. This is basically okay.
This guy.
Baker's just gonna try to get an inhibitor down because when these inhibitors are up, you have so much time, and the fact that Jiwoo also has teleport is just so frustrating because he can just come back at any time and deal with you.
All right.
And they got Baron, but no inhibitors. So right now, I got the count. 4 Barons have been taken. Now 5, 3 Elders. Guess what? Nongshim, 1 Elder baby. Is that Nexus naked? That's right. You guys aren't seeing this wrong.
Jiwoo, okay, he just tried to get in there. That was a bit scary. Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. My heart was not ready.
No.
Karya. Bomb called down. He's on the run. No, he's dead.
He's trying to bait, but this...
no, he gets the flash. Great timing. Equalizer comes out for a bit of poke, I guess.
I mean, he avoids the Glacial Prison.
1 Q. Oh! Jiwoo! He's dead! They did it! They killed the Smolder!
That's game!
That's the game! All they had to do was kill Jiwoo! And they did it! GG! I guess T1 will take this one! as they use their third Elder Dragon to win game number 2.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable game of League of Legends. Doing better.
These were some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.